team, my first back in 90. And I've been since Tupac was rocking the Gumby fade. Love my gut with this ice and lemon. Big VL if you a renegade. No, this ain't active type on your Twitter. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the cruising with that. Yes, be pulling through, so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on back of the 7.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And inside the locker room, you can sense the nervous energy around just about.
Hey, Brian.
All right, thanks, Allie. Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Drew Holiday out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Middleton in at the 3, small forward. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, the superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Andre Drummond. You take a look at the Nets. They had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Milwaukee ball.
Now Antetokounmpo. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Harden misses.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Middleton with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
Durant rebounded by the Bucks.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Allen, pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Outside Irving. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Count it.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Irving against Holiday. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Irving, the pass to Drummond. Outside for Irving. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Holiday against Irving. Holiday drives in.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first.
Well, if you want to get an idea of just how valuable Drew Holiday can be to a team, look at what the Bucks gave up to get him in 2020. A bunch of first-round picks and some pick swaps as well. And they're pleased that they got it.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Jackson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Allen.
Well, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
There's Holiday. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Hill against Irving. Outside, Brown. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Hill against Irving. Here's Jackson. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Bucks on top, leading by a point. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And some down shooting nights will happen. But Giannis says the Bucks will continue to play the right way.
Gotta keep shooting, gotta keep making plays, keep finding the open man, and obviously.
And Grant, no doubt, they can always lean on their defense.
And we know the Bucks are strong enough at that end. I mean, they can scrap out wins even when they struggle to score.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for Milwaukee, here are the second. Jackson out there with Pat Connaughton. Then there's George Hill. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Holiday in a 2-guard.
You know, this is where Harris is most dangerous, one of the very best from behind the arc. His eyes light up when he gets these long-distance chances.
Now here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Connaughton, pounded by Harris. Got a piece of it. Irving for 3, and the Nets another 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Brooklyn making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Claxton. Durant comes in for Harris. And it's James Harden in for Irving. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Ibaka, he's checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jackson. Middleton is checked in for Connaughton. And it's Allen in for Holiday. Here's Durant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
No easy way to hold KD down. He's slick, he's slippery, he's smooth with the ball. That's why he draws fouls.
Drew Holiday's checked in for the Bucks. Now here's Holiday. Middleton outside. No good from outside. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Three-pointer, Harden connects from downtown.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
Antetokounmpo, rebound Brooklyn. Curry finds Harden. Now Brown. And here's Harden. Left side Durant. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. And the Nets another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Three-pointer, Harden. Up top, Durant. Antetokounmpo covering. The 3 from Curry. Sinks the tray. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Drummond with the block. And they're able to recover. And so it's Brooklyn in a good situation. Up by 13 points to close the quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at Brooklyn, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the
thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
The superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. Andre Drummond is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. So that's the Nets 5.
Hey, when in doubt, go hard to the rim. I love the mentality from Holiday. Gets him to the line.
Holiday hits them both. Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Irving against Holiday. Aldridge passes to Harden. And the bucket is good. Harden's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Aldridge keeps his head up and his options open. He's a team-oriented guy with a good basketball IQ. Excellent pass.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Outside for Irving. From downtown, it's good. Off the assist from Harden. Irving's got 13.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Aldridge. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. On the wing, Harden. Allen defending. Outside Irving. On the wing, Durant. Off target at the rim. Allen against Harden. And Durant with the block.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Fires the three. The rebound by Allen. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Holiday from long range drains the triple. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Drummond. Brown comes in for Aldridge. Harris has checked in for Durant. And it's Curry in for James Harden. Here's Irving, driving in, nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Middleton outside. High arcing shot, and he lays it in. Middleton's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Irving against Holiday. Irving, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And stolen by Irving. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
So he gets them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Holiday. That one drops for him. Holiday's got 11 points.
Boy, Holiday's a strong guard, does not mind mixing it up at all. He can play physical if he needs to.
Here's Irving on the take, and he banks in the layup.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks guys don't last minutes, they last days.
And so it's Brooklyn in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Holiday and Connaughton are the backcourt pair. Chris Middleton is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Brooklyn has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Irving with it, and Lopez picks him up, and Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Brooklyn making some changes. Aldridge is checked in for Harris, and it's James Harden in for Curry. The Bucks also with a sub. Ibaka's checked in. 4 on the clock. Irving finds Aldridge, going inside, and then Aldridge with the dunk.
Boy, the big fella moving well on the drive. Aldridge may not have great speed, but his footwork, superb.
Pass to Ibaka. Second chance shot. Here's Middleton. And another shot. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. Irving for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Brooklyn.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Drummond's checked in for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant comes in for Brown. And Durant slams it home.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Middleton. Back to Allen. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Nets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kyrie Irving.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
A full line change here for Brooklyn, and a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Ibaka, he's checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Nora's checked in for Middleton. And it's Matthews in for Allen. Antetokounmpo against Griffin. From the corner. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Matthews. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Matthews taking advantage of the attention he draws on offense to find an open teammate.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot from the wing. And again, no good by Brooklyn. So we see the Nets taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
James, night in and night out, this team comes ready to perform. What does this win say about your collective focus?
We've had that same mentality all year long. You know, whether it's bad record teams or guys in and out the lineups, we just had a mindset all season that this year is going to be special. So, you know, no matter who it is we play, we go out there and just try to compete at a high level and win as many games as we can.
It's about you, not the opponent. You got that right. Thanks, James.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.